Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. What is going on, family? What is going on, family? What's going on, people? Let me know who's tapped in on tonight, okay? I'm not going to hold y'all long at all. I'm just going to go ahead and get myself set up on these other platforms real quick, and then September 30th. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. I need to share this to one more destination, and for whatever reason, it's not letting me share it. But give me 1 second. How y'all doing? All 30 million of y'all. I guess they stopped letting you do that. Oh well, we're not gonna take too much time, okay? Let me go ahead and get started over here. You never let me down. All right, y'all. Let's roll, okay? I said that I was not going to be here long to hold y'all for a very long time, okay? Honestly, this is going to be the last video that I make pertaining to any of these opportunities, okay? We all know what's going on. I don't got to do no whole long spiel about what's going on, okay? We about to fool around and find out in just 7 days here. My only job as a watchman is to make sure that I come by here and those that are assigned to me for me to help, those that God has or assigned and ordained for me to cross your path, for you to cross my path, that's who I'm here for on tonight, okay? I'm not here for everybody. I already know that. But I'm here for somebody. And so for those that are here that I'm here for or not, if you don't mind taking about 60 seconds, okay, to share this with somebody, because it may not be for you. And that's cool. It may be for them. And a share, an invite, a tag don't cost you nothing, okay? It really don't. It don't cost me nothing. It don't cost you nothing. So if you don't mind doing that, that will be wonderful, okay? As I said, I'm not going to hold you guys here long. I didn't even play out a long introduction because honestly, I have another platform to be on. But what I wanted to say is based upon everything that is going on. I've been spending a lot of time here laboring amongst you guys so that you guys be able to think clearly for yourselves, cut through all the chaos and all of the confusion and be able to make an informed, wise decision for yourself. Okay. Um, I've said it before. I'm not going to get into politics at all here on tonight, but it doesn't matter if Donald Trump wins, and it does not matter if Kamala Harris wins. The economy is going to suffer an economic downturn. It's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just who do you want in that position when that happens? We're already in a lot of debt. They're already telling the American people, you need to get gold and have gold. As we have reached an enormous amount of debt that we can't get rid of. And at this point, it's very risky in their words and not my own. So we know that's coming. I definitely do know, and I want to share this with you guys really quickly. Um, Not to incite fear, because fear is false evidence appearing real. If you are prepared, then there is no fear. And what I mean by being prepared, you have followed to a T opportunities that was presented to you, um, but were really answers to your prayers. What you have been asking for, I need help. I see these things going on. I don't know what to do. Um, and then whoever it is, whether it's me or somebody else, presenting you an opportunity, you have been helped. Whether you took it or not, it's totally not up to those of us who come by here and present the opportunities. Most of the time, you don't know what people endure behind the scenes to present you with opportunities to help you get in a better position financially, get in a better position mentally. When your money ain't right, your mind ain't either. Amen. That's just real. You can't focus on everyday things. You're constantly worried about how am I going to make it? How am I going to provide? It's been like that for the last 2 years, honestly. The first 2 years of this administration, um, you know, administration, um, it wasn't as challenging, but for the last 2 years, it's been hard. I just shared an article on last night that people that are making $150,000 a year are still living paycheck to paycheck. Only imagine somebody making half of that. Imagine somebody making less than that. 120,000, 90,000. Imagine somebody, I know when you're on AFDC, you know, you probably getting anywhere from $6,000 to $12,000 in assistance for the whole year. If you're on Social Security, you're only getting about $12,000. So with people that are making $150,000, if they're still living paycheck to paycheck and struggling, then I can only imagine. With people that are not making making what they're making. So that is the reason why I come by here as a watchman. You don't gotta suffer. There's two types of people right now, and there's two um, life events happening right now. Poor is the people, and the event is they're getting poorer. And then you have the wealthy, who is the person, people, and the event is they're getting wealthier. At the same time, it's happening. People who don't want to get on board or don't want to get out of their comfort zone or don't want to do something different, don't want to pivot, don't want to maneuver, they're getting poorer because they're doing the same things and expecting a different result. Meanwhile, the wealthy, those that are becoming wealthy, they're learning how to use their money to gain them assets that will make them wealthy and then protect those assets and then play the money game. How to use money. What is its purpose? And then play the tax game. If I don't earn this income, I can't be taxed. So I learned how to borrow what they call leverage debt, because you can't tax me on somebody else's money that was given to me for me to go purchase this property, for me to go invest in this gold, for me to go buy that $1 million painting. You can't be taxed on it. And then they learn the debt game, how to leverage debt. They learn the tax game, how to not pay taxes. And they learn the money game. What is the purpose of money? Okay. Meanwhile, the other folks don't know the purpose of money. That's why they keep trying to work hard for it. And it's not working out. It never will. It wasn't a system meant to work out. It was a system meant just over broke. Okay? Just get by, just be comfortable. This is all you can have, and that's it. Don't be greedy. Okay? So I come by here because there's a lot of things that are getting ready to happen. I've already expounded on a lot of things. I've shown you receipts, okay, about a lot of things that are coming. We are 7 days away from the election. 7. And today, I'm going to say it here so that there may be witnesses. Whenever I'm cleaning, that's my meditation time. That's the time where I'm listening to what God is saying, because he's always talking. And that's the time where my kids are not pulling on me. I don't got nobody, I'm not coaching it. I'm cleaning. I'm able to focus. And I clearly heard there will be fights and brawls at the boxes. There's going to be some stuff. We might as well prepare ourselves for it. I'm not going to be out there in them streets just using wisdom. Okay? The days are evil. So I'm going to be very vigilant about where I'm traveling to, where I'm at, until I am released to do so. This will be the last video that I do make pertaining to opportunities to help you get in the same position that I'm putting myself into. Being led by the Spirit, okay? Only thing that I'm doing is teaching others what I do. Because what I do has worked for me. Okay? It's just that simple. I do what I teach. Okay? I do what I teach. What I'm teaching you, I've done that. I've shown you receipt after receipt after receipt. I mean, everybody really literally on my timeline, on my platform, on any platforms, should be walking with me. We all should be experiencing life like we have not known it before. We should all be in a better position, especially if you've been following me for over 3 months. Okay? If you've been following me for 6 months, shame on you. If you've been following me for 1 year, shame on you. And if you've been following me over 1 year, you've watched me. And that is really a shame. You've watched me. You watched me go from food stamps, Section 8. You watch me. You've been watching me 4 years, then yeah. I'm just not even gonna call you a name, okay? Because it just doesn't make any sense. I do what I teach. Therefore, I teach what I do. And if you are called to do something different and to make sure, and only you know this, okay? I'm speaking to whoever you are, because that's who I come by here for. You. And this is the last time that I'm going to come by with any of these opportunities. The next time you will hear about these opportunities, it will only be in my high ticket programs. because that's the only places I want to be. Okay? I said it before. I wasn't coming by here. And now every so often you'll see me. It's days that you will not see me. Sometimes it's weeks that you won't see me. Okay? This is my last time, okay, that I'm going to come by here and offer you any opportunity where I know that you can actually invest in yourself and get on board and come get all of this that's available to you. If you don't, then I know you don't want it. I know that you're the wrong audience and I'm moving forward. So with that being said, I don't want to take up a whole bunch of time, okay? I want to explain in detail each opportunity that I have so you are very well informed. And if the shoe fit, put it on, lace it up, and let's go. We do not have time. My God from Zion, we don't have time to be pussyfooting around anymore. None. You better have your bolts in your ark. You better have your doors being put on there. And you better be ready to go in there and sit down. You better be ready to go in there and sit down. Have you something that you can sit down and watch with you a bucket of popcorn? I am not affected by that. The word of God meant everything when he said, pray that you may escape all that is coming up on the face of the earth. Pray that you may escape. That's my prayer for me. I'm not getting caught up in none of that. Because what God has been telling me, no matter how this goes, vengeance is the Lord's. And I'm not going to ever get on no platform and lie on God. Everybody don't want to hear that type of message. It's unpopular. They want to hear that, oh, the economy is going to do great again. They want to hear that, oh, we're going back to normal. They want to hear, yes, 2025 is going to be the greatest year to be alive. All of these slogans. I'm here to tell you about the Spirit of the Most High God. Some things that we ain't prepared for. I know we're not prepared for. We're not prepared for, because if we was, we'd be laying down in sackcloth and ashes. That's what I do know. We'd be laying down on our faces in repentance. Okay? So things are coming, and this is my final call. I don't care what you got to do. Get in position. You wasted too much time doing everything else. Don't sleep on God, because you don't want God to sleep on you. And the biggest wake-up call that I have had in the last month, and I still think about it, I still talk about it to this day, where I watched them people on TikTok and on the news during Hurricane Milton, I believe that's what his name was. Hurricane Milton. And even though they hyped it up, that's what I'm going to say. To watch them people say, here is my name and here is my date of birth, written right here on my arm, in case I don't make it out, because I didn't have the resources to make it out. Can you imagine living all of your life, working all of your life, and then that's just how your life ends because you couldn't afford to make it to another city, another state, to get out? You couldn't afford. So now you got to write your name and your date of birth in case they find you? No. What about you? Ask yourself that. You have put in time, you have put in grind, and you ain't got nothing for yourself. You don't got nothing for yourself. Everything that you work for is taken from you through bills, through taxes, through consumership, everything. So make a wise decision for you. Bet on yourself. You the best bet. You the best investment. Trust and believe when I say that. My dead son told me, Mama, I watched you all my life. Always be there giving to other people. I watched you do that all my life. He's like, before you go on, because he didn't have plans to be gone. Before you go on, Mama, I want to see you do something for yourself. And the best thing that I did for myself is invest in myself. If I would have known when I was suffering what I know now, I would have ruled the world. That's facts. If somebody would have helped me, if somebody would have told me some information that would have helped me get out of poverty, that would have helped me get out of poverty in my mind, because that's where the real poverty is at. If somebody would have told me, this how you do it. If somebody would have showed up to show me, I got friends, and I call them friends by label. Because a real friend gonna throw you the game when they're a real friend. You understand what I'm saying? You don't throw the game away to everybody but your friends. You throw the game to. How you do it? Okay, you do it just like this so we can do it together and we have more. I have an associate, shall I say, that I'm still, mutual friends with, that I asked for help. She's like, yeah, I got you. Poor as I don't know what. Barely making it, living off of $500, $600 a month from the welfare department. She traveling all up and down California, Yeah, I'm working with young girls and I'm working in schools and, I'm like, I love kids. I love giving back to the young people. My youth was stolen from me. How can you help me get on? Oh, I got the information for you. I'll give it to you. I'm still waiting. It's 2024. I got to ask them if I can give you the information. And most people don't know that is the reason why I told God in that moment. Because I knew she was BSing me around. I knew it. Days went by. Because I'm in relationship with God, He allows me to know who people are, they interior motives, ulterior motives. They interior, when I say that, meaning inside, but they ulterior motives for the politically correct, okay? And He let me know she's not going to give you the information. So don't even embarrass yourself by calling her, trying to reach out like, hey, don't forget about me now. Because I was going to text her. Don't forget about me. Don't even do it. She's not going to give it to you. And in that moment, I was like, you know what? When you give me anything, when you teach me how to do it, I promise you, God, I'm going to reach back. I promise you. And He didn't just give it to me overnight. It took literally maybe 4 to 5 years from me saying that to when He actually, and He had been telling me, I just didn't listen. Real talk. I kept asking how to get out, and I kept hearing this. And then I'm going to move on. I just want to tell y'all this because I feel led to tell somebody this. I was like, Father, when you give me the information, like, I'm going to give back. It was like, I just need help getting out of this situation. Like, it weighed heavy on me because of my kids. I had a big family. I had 6 children at that time. And so I wasn't able to go in every month and get them brand new clothes. It was more so like every 3 months. And then they kind of had like to rotate clothes, you know. So I was desperate. I had all these dreams and stuff. I'm like, you didn't change my last name Worlds for no reason for me to just be stuck in the house watching uh, Lifetime Movie Network, First 48. Like I'm over this. And the first thing he told me was fix your credit. That still small voice. It's like fix your credit. You know, we drown that out because it's that still small voice. It's like I'm asking you to help me and you telling me to fix my credit. I don't even have money to fix my credit. So how am I gonna fix my credit? It's like when you get paid, go with Lexington Law. Fix your credit. They burnt me, played me. Some things came off, went right back on. It's a game for you to keep spending money continually. I spent money with these people for 2 years only to have like a 10-point increase over 2 years. So after that didn't work, I'm just like, okay, back to the drawing board. I need some help to get out of the situation. Fix your credit. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. But that poverty mindset will tell you if it don't work one time, it just don't work. So after they did that, I was good. It's like fix your credit. Every year thereafter, like help me get out of this situation, fix your credit. Up until I had a big old opportunity present itself. I have a nonprofit organization, been having it since 2006. Many of you guys don't know that because I don't solicit donations or, any of that from you guys. I don't solicit donations or grants or loans from the government. That's a separate entity that God gave me when He took me and my family off the street. So I fund it. The monies that I make, I fund it. We have a community center here in Dallas. I fund that. I pay the rent on that every month. I give free resources every single month to the seniors and to the young folks. And that's why I do what I do. I got tired of asking people who didn't really want to help. Y'all want to help me help another sister that, got children who need to help pay her rent? It'd be quiet as crickets. So I got tired of it. I'm like, you show me what to do. So a big opportunity presented itself to me, $1 million opportunity. I had actually won mentorship to get funding for the nonprofit organization. However, when the lady came to do the application, we had contracts lined up for Medicaid. We had, because you can get vehicles in your business name, okay? So we had contracts lined up for Ford. And when we sat down to do the applications, it's like, yeah, they just gonna check the credit, the business credit. I'm like, oh, cool, because I don't even mess with that. Like, that's separate. That's unto God. So I don't get in debt over there. I don't mess around. So that's cool. And so they ran it, and it was like, well, how much revenue is it bringing in? Is the nonprofit bringing in at least $1 million a year? And I'm like, no, I take my food stamps and go buy hot dogs and stuff to feed the homeless. And then other people come and they give donations. We give those out. We ain't nowhere near $1 million. We've had some things from Walmart, from Target's $1,000, for back to school. Target, they donated $1,000 for Mother's Day for single mothers or Father's Day for fathers, just different activities, but $1 million, no. And they said, okay, no worries. We're going to have to run your personal credit as a personal guarantor. We'll give you these things, but we need somebody that's going to be responsible. And if the nonprofit is not bringing in $1 million, then we need a personal guarantor, PG. So I'm looking like, well, I ain't finna qualify because my credit score is lower than Steve Harvey's bottom lip. It's hanging, baby. And the woman who was mentoring me, she was sitting next to me, and I was in the inside. I had an inner war going on because it was like, man, they finna pull my credit. I didn't want to tell them, no, don't pull my credit in front of her, because I was too embarrassed. So I went on ahead and put it on there reluctantly, very reluctantly. I'm having this internal war. Like, they finna pull my credit. This is all finna be over with. God, this is right here in my hands. Like, I need you to come through for me, Father. Came through all right. They pulled that credit report, and I used to be so ashamed of my credit report because it was pages long. I mean, pages. And they pulled it, and it was like, yeah, we can't give you the funding. And in that moment, I felt the lowest that I had ever felt in my life, like the lowest. I was tired of being denied. I was tired of being rejected. I was tired of being embarrassed. I was tired of not being able to have what I wanted. I always had to settle for less because my credit was messed up. Whether I was moving, what area I was moving into, when I wanted to go get a vehicle that'll fit me and all my kids, I had to settle for the used ones that came with problems. And in that moment, I was like, I need you to help me, God. And he was like, look, I own 1,000 cattle on a hill. You can't serve me and be broke like that when I'm a rich God. Not rich in money. Please don't twist it. Okay? Because there are scriptures. My God will supply all of my needs according to his riches in glory. He's a rich God. Everything is yours. He was like, you can't represent me. And that's why I told you to get your credit fixed. You don't know what opportunities I have for you. So from that moment, that day, I was like, I'm going to need you to send me to somebody, because I had that poverty mindset. I got scammed once before. Lexington Law didn't do anything. My husband went and paid somebody $1,000 to erase his, and the man ran off with the money. So I was stuck in my mind. I said, you're going to have to send me who you want to help me, because I'm paralyzed over here with fear. I ain't even got a lot of money as it is. I'm working at the post office and they pay well, but by the time you get your check and Medi-Cal and everything else is taken out, and then you got your rent, you didn't just work for nothing. Real talk. You can barely go to the theme park. I have a meal out for 2 weeks worth of labor. So I ain't got a whole lot of money. You're going to have to lead me to the person. And I got on Facebook, and one of my mentors, who's still my mentor to this day, she did not say anything about credit repair services. All she did was like, do you know that a debt does not have to be paid in order to have it removed from your credit? And I was like, dang, I didn't know that. And I commented and said, no, I didn't know that. Do you do credit repair? She's like, yeah, I actually do. I work for a company And it was game over. I started learning consumer law. I started learning, like, this is a different world, y'all. And that's why I'm taking the time to share this with y'all. This is a different world. This has really changed my life. It's the education. Because when you get the education, you cannot be stopped. Especially if you're hungry. Especially if you ain't had it. Especially if you didn't have to grind all your life like Nipsey Hussle. It's a different life. It's unexplainable. And that is what I want y'all to know. And not only do I want y'all to know that, I want y'all to experience that. You deserve it. I don't care the color of your skin, but if you look like me, you deserve it. And it feels good to be able to go where you want to, when you want to, buy what you want to. Not have anybody calling you, sweating you. Make how much you want to, when you want to. Work on your own time. Like, that's the life we was called to live. And I enjoy living that life. I enjoy living in a place that I don't hear no police cars, no siren. There ain't no police cars over here at all. It's almost so quiet, it's unusual. It just be like, these people are strange. Because there's no paramedics. There's no police. There ain't no high-speed chases. There ain't no ghetto birds in the air. I mean, it's different. I can leave up my door unlocked, my garage unlocked, opened. You ain't gonna have to worry about nothing but the bugs in Texas. And that's just different for me. Real different. I come from straight trapping, taking many risks, looking over my shoulders, security camera all around, wondering when they was gonna come hit my spot. Taking real life chances that could have landed me in prison for real and separated me from my children. But I was desperate to not be poor. Okay. Hello, Juicy. All right, Redemption. How you guys? Okay, go in there. Thank you. I love you. I'll be out before you go night-night. So that's what I want to offer you guys. It's the best feeling in the world to me who have lost children to be able to be in my children's life every single day. I used to hate leaving my kids because I couldn't watch them. And in this day and age, you need to have your eyeballs on your child, your grandchildren all the time. All the time. And you should have the ability to do that if that's something that you want. But it's a beautiful experience. Because I don't get time with two of my children, I want all the time. I don't care if they're in the next room and I'm in this room. I'm working from home, but I'm still here. I'm still right here. Ain't nobody influencing my children. I homeschool my children. I don't want them tainted. I don't want them contaminated. When it's time for them to go to school, they will go to private school, not public school. Because I will be paying the teachers. Therefore, y'all ain't teaching our children any and everything because we pay you. Public school is paid for by the government. You get what you get. And it's just as simple as that. That's too costly for me. Okay? So being in a position to do things from the house where you ain't got to trade your time and your muscle for no money. It's an easier way. Just know that. And if you guys don't mind sharing, please, I'm going to just share a couple of opportunities that I have. And I'm going to break them down a little bit. Show you that a 5th grader, 7th grader can do it. I love to demonstrate so you see how easy it is to be done. We get to eliminate the doubt, the blockers that will try to stop you. And if you want to go, then I'm here to lead you, okay, into your financial promised land. So, with that being said, I'm having a Black Friday bankroll where you can make 10K, 10K by Christmas. That's the minimum. You can make way more than that. But you can definitely do 10K, okay? Why did my live video end? Hold on one second. Hold on. These platforms, man. Seriously. Hold on one second, y'all. I emailed you last night. Please know I have so many emails, okay? Um, I'm gonna get to you. If you email me, I will get to you. I tried to get to some last night and went to sleep. I was yawning on the live. And then I got up, and usually when I get up in the morning, first thing off the tops, I'm gonna give God all of his time. So therefore sometimes oh yeah, it's going down. Hold on, let me get these details removed. I don't know what's going on Instagram. But let me take authority over this prince of the airways. Satan, the Lord rebukes you, period, point blank. And I command you to flee in the mighty name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Something been going on with these platforms. I'll let it do its thing over there while I'm doing this. But after I get through doing my time alone with my father, then here go my kids. Okay. And I got one that be turned up 24/7. Only time she turned down is when she sleep. So then my husband is a business owner, so he's doing his business while I'm getting him ready and feeding them and different things of that sort. Then I got to get myself ready. And then I got to get into business mode. Phone calls, emails, recordings, classes, trainings. I mean, okay, you see how I just did that because it's just, yeah. So if I don't get to your email right away, don't panic. If you email me, I'm gonna get to you. Okay, for sure. If I offered you something and you email me, I'm gonna still let you uh, take advantage of that opportunity. I need to move. Where you at, Dr. T? Hey, look, better come on and quit playing. Now let's try this again. And Satan, the Lord rebukes you in the mighty name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Period. Point blank. Now we back in action. I wanted to show you guys some of the opportunities. I'm getting ready to have a Black Friday bankroll. Okay, this is where you can make you $10,000 by Christmas. Don't go into debt and don't go out here buying all of this crazy stuff. Okay, for Christmas. You can take that $10,000 and buy you some land and become a landlord in 3 hours or less. Real talk. For the low. And still have you enough to do whatever you need to do. You need to be prepping for you to have you at least enough food that would at least last you 3 months. And this is how you plan accordingly. Just a side note, okay? If there's 3 people in your house and you use 8 rolls of tissue a week, then you need to have 8 rolls of tissue per week for each one of y'all when you prepping. And that's a whole nother subject, but this is the reason why you need the resources. If you prepping for 3 months and y'all use 8 rolls of tissue a week, okay, you need to have 8 rolls of tissue per week for each individual. So that means you need 8, 16, 24, you would need 48, you would need 72 rolls of tissue for, and that's why you need to stock like that. You need to prepare like that, okay? I don't even know if there will be an election day. And that's coming from me. That's just something I feel heavily. It's something I just don't know. I cannot put my finger on it, but I am alert. Okay? That's what I will say. And I am moving accordingly. And every time the Most High speaks to me, he said, this is going to happen, but I'm going to protect mine. That's one thing that I do know. But there are requirements that ensure that protection. You follow my instructions. Okay? You follow what I tell you to do. When I tell you to do it, and you'll be good. So I take assurance in that. But this is something that you can do in a time of calamity, in a time of hardship, in a time of all of these different things. And don't think I'm just saying this by some feeling that I have. No, I do research. Bill Gates then sat down and came together, okay? And just had a stimulation, another stimulation like the one they had in 2019 before that popped off. There's different things that are going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. Like I told y'all, I am in a group with people that are prepared. So they be over there chattering. In this group, I'm just like a fly on the wall. So before information hit mainstream media, stuff that I can't even share with y'all here, I get insight. Why? Because I'm in their circles. Okay? So I know where gold is at. I know where silver is at. I know what moves to move. Okay? I don't know why they keep doing this. See? They just end the live. And Facebook, Meta, I'm just going to say it because now I'm about to get pissed off. TikTok, Facebook, ever since I said something, and since they're going to keep on messing with me, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Period, point blank. I ain't going to tap dance around these cats. I don't give a hot diggity dog about their platforms. And ever since I have, because they have colluded, and matter of fact, I'm finna go back live again and say what I want to say. Because they didn't piss me off now. Period. Now, one thing that I do know is that they didn't colluded with tech. The government has. And a lot of people, information that are out here as free thinkers, a lot of people that are out here telling people to get prepared is being harassed. Like what you got going over here on Instagram. They are being shadow banned. They are being blocked. Like you had going over here on Facebook. They are being restricted on all platforms. Legitimately proven that these people have an agenda. And anybody that is not in sync with that, they don't care if you're talking about prayer. They don't care if you're talking about trusting God. If it don't fit their narrative. And since you listening to me, listen to me. Let me get up in your face, Instagram. Satan, the Lord rebukes you. And Mark Zuckerberg, you already in a lot of trouble. you and all these artificial bots and whoever else is over here listening on these platforms, I'm going to serve you notice just like this. Your days are numbered. Meta means dead. Your platform is already gone. And if you keep on harassing and trying to silence God's people, you ain't going to have no platform. Somebody else stronger and greater is going to come and outdo you. And God's going to make sure of that. Because you out here suppressing free information, free speech, all in the name of you signed up to use my platform. I serve notice. I stand here as a daughter of the Most High God. You will lose this entire platform if you keep on playing with God's people. And you can put that on Jesus Christ. Period. Enough is enough. And they want you to tap dance around them. The devil is a liar. Period, point blank. People need the information. They're going to get the information. And we don't care Instagram. And we don't care YouTube. And we don't care TikTok. And we don't care Facebook if you don't like it. Persecution like we ain't ever seen is coming to a city, state, town, country near you. You might as well get ready for it. If we think this little stuff is something, then you might as well prepare yourself. There's some things you can't even say in prayer on here without it being deemed hate speech and all of this, but will allow filth and all kind of perversion and all kind of symbolisms on their platforms. That's what they promote. We shouldn't even be on their platforms no more, in all honesty. Okay? So this is my last time coming by here with these opportunities because I done had it and they ain't gonna never shut me down. Ever. You ain't gonna never take my voice. Ever. Even being gone in paradise. Even in my absence, my voice will still be known. My footprint will still be made in this earth. My name will be known forever as long as the earth exists. I got books and assets in the earth to ensure that Dr. Tawana voice is still resounding in the earth way after I'm gone. They will never be able to silence me. And Satan, the Lord rebukes you for even thinking or attempting. Period. Now, Black Friday bankroll. Okay? This is where you guys can get you some rapid revenue before the holidays, by the holidays. Q4 is the greatest time for you to get you some rapid revenue off of the Wi-Fi. Okay? We call it Wi-Fi wealth. Let me show you. I'm going to take about 5 to 10 minutes to show each opportunity that I have in detail and to demonstrate how easy it is for you to be positioned in Q4 to run it up so you can go get yourself in position, get off of these dollar bills, and get you some real estate. Every man, woman should have real estate. Every minority man, woman should have real estate. That's why it's called real. Cash is not called real anything. It's called currency. It's called a note. It's a promissory note. Okay? It's an exchange for services rendered. It is only backed up by war. That's it. Ain't no wars, it ain't no value. So you use it to get you some assets. Let me get this prompt real quick because it's as simple as this. And I'm going to do this in 10 minutes or less on this. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me grab this prompt. I got to type it out. And then I'll share the screen so y'all can see this prompt, okay? Got to go in between. In fact, let me do this. Let me type it over here real quick. And then I'll even share this prompt with y'all because we all going to get something different, okay? Let me type this out real quick. If y'all just coming on here, just bear with me for a second. I'm typing out a prompt that I'm going to give you guys as well. Y'all can take a screenshot of it, okay? And then go take that into Bing, or you can take that into Ideogram, or you can take it into ChatGPT and create you an image, okay? That you can turn around now sell. So that's what I'm going to show y'all. Let me finish typing this out. Almost done. Incorporate elements of nightlife and urban landscapes, such as skyscrapers and neon signs, blending them seamlessly into her hairstyle for a dynamic, artistic effect. All right, done. All right, cool. So I'm going to show you guys over here on Instagram. Take you a screenshot of it. Okay. Take you a screenshot of it. There you go. You need that whole entire prompt. You can change. Let me show you guys over here too. My bad. Let me show you guys over here too. Excuse me. You can take a screenshot of that. I'm also going to put it in the chat for those over on on YouTube and Facebook. But take a screenshot of this. You can modify, edify, you can leave it right the same. We're not all going to get the same design, okay? I'm going to show you what this is going to look like. Create a vibrant digital portrait of a Caucasian woman, of a Hispanic woman, of a Latino woman, of a Indian woman, whatever, of a beautiful South African woman. However you want to change that, you can modify that, okay? You can also modify something like where it says integrates iconic cityscapes. You can just change that to integrate, Dallas cityscapes, integrate New York cityscapes. So you can modify that too. The rest of it, if you want to change like her accessories or make this into an African American man, he got a low fade, he got on Gucci chains, or he built, he's a businessman in a two-piece suit. You can modify this, is what I'm saying. But I gave you the basics, okay? So now all you got to do is do what I'm doing. Hold on 1 second. So I'm going to copy this. I'll put this in the chat. And then what I'm finna do with this is finna become my business, okay? This is how I'm finna get rapid revenue. Paste that in there. Hopefully it'll let me send it. It did, okay? So go ahead and grab that real quick. I'm going to stop the share here. And then I'm going to start my screen and show you how I'm going to turn that prompt into some income. Okay? Come over here to this free 99 while it's still free 99. And I'm going to paste that prompt right up in here. Like I said, you can change up some stuff. Iconic California cityscapes. Okay, so I'm going to hit create. Okay. Now let's see what they give me. And for those over here on Instagram, if you're interested in any programs, because they like to cut me off over here for whatever reasons, then you definitely want to message me about the information and details in case I get cut off before I finish explaining each one. Now, I want you to see what that prompt gave me, okay? That prompt that I just shared with you guys gave me these 4 images, okay? Now, I'm going to click on them to make them bigger. That's number 1. What y'all think about that? Let me know in the chat. That's number 2. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. This can become my business all by itself. Okay? Beautiful. I like all 4 of them. So now, hold on, let me turn the camera around so I can use both of my hands. All right, let me see what y'all think over here. Ain't that beautiful? It's amazing. I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. Why is it not letting me minimize? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to download that one because I like that. I'm going to download that one because I like that one too. I'm going to download this one because I like her 3. And I'm going to go ahead and snatch this up. I'm from California, so this is California. Hands down, okay? I'm going to go to the end, and I'm going to put right here, put the words California. The words California above the image. Okay, I didn't ran out of words, but it should know enough to know exactly what I want. Okay. So I'm gonna recreate it. And I asked them to put the words California. Let's see if they're gonna give it to me. Not gonna be here long at all. Let's see if they put California. Oh, they kind of got this one, but it's misspelled. They forgot the I. That would have been so dope. So now I'm gonna have to refresh that because none of these other ones. But I got some more images for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and save that one because I liked that one as well. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. Did they spell it right here? Let's see. It looked like they did. Okay, I saved that one. That one would have been so dope. So I'm gonna recreate it again, okay? I can go in here and I can do Dallas, I can do New York, I can do Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? Like I can just go in here and tweak that prompt. Oh, this one would. Oh, did they do the dang thing? This one is close to it. Wow. That would have been so dope. I want y'all to see what I'm finna do with it. They got this one right here. I might take that one too. And then I'll take that one. Okay, so now that I got my images, I'm gonna stop the share right here, okay? We're gonna come back up over here like this here. I told y'all I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna take that image and turn it into some money. Simple as that. Now that I got my image right, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. It's gonna make me log back in, so bear with me a second. We're gonna go to catalog, just like that. Let's go back to catalog. I'm just gonna come to home and decor, okay? Now they got indoor wall tapestry, yard signs, wall clocks, flags, nothing that I'm looking for. Bean bag, chair cover. They got lampstands, okay. None of this stuff is what I'm looking for. So let me go back to catalog. Come to bathroom. And now I'm getting ready to create me a whole line, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get me the shower curtain. I'm going to start designing this right here like that there. Yeah, you know what it is. Okay, I got some more money over here. Okay, good thing I came and checked. I'll take the $66. I sure will. Anybody else take the $66? I'll take the $66. This makes me money while I sleep, okay? I just come over here like this, set it and forget it. Listen, y'all wanna, I'm gonna sell this for the holidays, but more so, especially during Black History Month, Juneteenth, all these other things for boss chicks. I don't care. I got some Valentine's Day. Check me out. Got me a whole bathroom shower curtain. I don't have to order this and have this on hand for people to see. These photos right here to the right, that's how it's going to look hanging up. That's how it's going to look close up. Okay? This is how it's going to look in context, number one. So they get to see how it's going to look in their bathroom, okay? Can you believe AI generated that? And now I got a bathroom curtain from an image, okay? This is how it's going to look in somebody's house. So now I don't have to have samples at the house. So now that I got my shower curtain, all I got to do right here is say save product. I'm ready to go. Set the price and I'm ready to go. But after I do my shower curtain, I'm going to come on back. Just like this here. And I'm going to say, look, we're going to need a bath mat to go with it. So now I can sell a whole bathroom set with the same image. Okay? For those in California. Upload my device. Now I got that same design. You just move her down like this, a little bit like that there. Now I get to see what it's going to look like on the float. There we go. So now you got the bath mat and the shower curtain. Okay? And now I got some rapid revenue from one image. From one image. Okay? So I got me a bath mat. I got me a shower curtain. From one image, this is how it's going to look close up. This is how it's going to look on the ground in front of the bathtub. So people get to see what it's going to look like for they buy it. Okay? Then when I get done with that, that didn't even take me 10 minutes to do. I got me a shower curtain. I got me a bath rug. Let's see what else they got in here. They got some slippers, okay. Hooded towel, mink cotton towel. I'm just going to take this towel right here. And now you're going to have a towel set. You're going to have a shower curtain. And you're going to have the floor mat, okay? All with the same design. All I got to do practically is upload a photo. It's probably going to distort my photo a little bit because it's the long towel, but look. Okay, just like that there. Let's see if that looks good or not. Now I got me a bath towel. I got me a shower curtain. I got me a bath mat and a bath towel. So I got a bathroom set. I can sell this set for $100 all day long. Never have to show my face. Nobody even have to know who created that. All I got to do is share the mock-up images. Okay? And I can just sit behind the screen making bukus of dollars. Okay? I can even turn it up a notch. Bump it. Shoot. Close this out. Let me come back to catalog over here like this. Look, it's the holidays. I can take one design, period. And just that one design. I'm just selling this design all year long. Okay? Check me out. Baby. Listen, you want to have some bomb wrapping paper for to wrap your gifts? Say no less. Say no less. Okay? Say no less. Now we got some wrapping paper. That's how it's going to look for the sheet. This is how it's going to look when it's rolled up. This is how it's going to look on gifts. Okay? That's how it's going to look when it come on gifts. That can be a whole brand. Stop playing. That can be a whole brand. I got wrapping paper. I got tumblers. Whatever you want to sell. You see all of these items they got? T-shirt, hoodies, sweatshirts for men, women, kids, food, beauty, coffee, supplements. Boo, let me give you a bag of coffee with a coffee mug. Don't play with me. Baby, let me get you right for the holidays. Let me get you real right. Put my image on everything, okay? No lies told. I don't like how that is, but we just for you come in here and play with it and do all of that good stuff. Adjust it how you want to, but I'm using this as an example. I got a household. I got my image, my design in households. Come on, computer. They ain't never been this easy to make you some money. Come on, man. It's taking so long. Yeah, now preview. What's your problem? There we go. Okay? Coffee bag. You want a mug? I got you too, okay? So I am having a class. It is the Black Friday bankroll because just like I just showed you that, I'm going to show you other ways, okay, to go run up a bag. That's just one way, POD. One start you a course, one start you a whole influencers channel. That can be your influencer. Give her a name, okay? Show you how to seed your images so they all look consistent. And now you can just go and make you some content as a virtual influencer. That's what they call it. That's what a virtual influencer is. Little Miquela and Zuzu making millions of dollars. And they're not even real. You can make theme pages. You can make influencer pages. So many different things, okay? I'm going to show you guys the fastest way to get to 10K by Christmas. So I have that, okay? Y'all remember that. That's number one that I talked about. If you guys going to get in on this, then you might want to get in on this. I'm not hosting no more workshops for the rest of this year. I don't know when I'll host another workshop, honestly, because we're moving on to different things. We have other assignments, other endeavors, and I've been serving in the workshop space for quite a long time. 4 years, going on 5 years in January is quite a long time, okay? So this is it. That's one way. Number two, hold on one second. Let me pull up this image. When I tell y'all these people is over here, okay? Now I'm gonna show y'all this first because people over here getting to that big, big, big bag in this space. And I've been saying and been coming by here telling y'all these people don't even fool around with Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. This is a lady going live selling her credit repair bundle. Do it yourself. $47. She'll give you collection disputes, charge off, repossessions, late payment, evictions, judgment, foreclosures, and bankruptcy. She will give you the documents. All she got to do is drop her stand store link in. Matter of fact, she don't drop it in the chat because you can't drop the links. What she does is after she tell you about what's all in the bundle and she done sold, and I didn't watch these people make money doing this. Money, literally. It's not hard to get 1,000 people on your live over on TikTok. And then just say, hey, look, this is how you get to this. You go over to my profile, you click that link in my bio, you click link number 1 and run it up, come back here when you're done. So that's how I know what type of sales they're doing. And all she's doing is what I done came by here and told y'all to do over and over and over again. She's going live and selling dispute templates. Baby girl every single day does about $300 to $500 on a $47 offer. And that's not the only link she got. This turns into, hey, you want to get in my community. If you want to bypass this, get into my community. To if you want my one-on-one. If you want me to do it for you. Sis makes a bag. Her and several other sisters. Now, if you had the ability, I told y'all can do $1 million just in the credit repair space. I'm gonna go to government contracting next, but there was another workshop. I think those was the only two: government contract and Black Friday bankroll. I'm gonna help y'all get prepared. If you want to write children's stories, if you want to be on camera, if you don't want to be on camera, you want to be off camera, I got you. Okay. I'm gonna show you how to get to the bag. My guarantee is 10K by Christmas. If you execute and you do exactly what I showed you, you will have 10K by Christmas. Okay. Where was I going? Oh, here was I going. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go, right here. So how convenient would it be for you to have your own credit repair business in a box? Do it yourself. I ain't got to do it for you, but if I wanted to do it, I could. It's already done for you. Okay? I demonstrated this last night, so I ain't going to take a whole bunch of time. I'm just going to go over what's in here. Tonight is all about describing what opportunities I have available. And if you take them, you take them. If you don't, you don't, because I ain't coming back to hold y'all no more. Okay? In this business in a box, you already get this do-it-yourself credit repair masterclass, which is it's on another level. It's on another level. Things you didn't know about credit, what's available to you, the masterclass all by itself. It's on another level. This is going to help you step by step go ahead and become a do-it-yourself credit repair pro because it's dripping in sauce. Where to pull your report from, how to do it, how to send them off. Hey, look, everything you need. But then after the master class, you have the whole entire master resellers, right? Which means everything in this business in the box belongs to you. And which also means that you have the right to sell this master resell, right? You have the right to sell this business in the box or sell the contents of the business in the box. Okay. So what's all in here? Here are these modules up here. Here's the master class, master resell rights, credit repair master class. It's going to tell you all about how you can sell it, how you can make yourself $1 million. Person that put this business in the box together did $1 million on live in one day with this business in a box. Straight up. 1 million. I got the receipts in my phone. So you get the master class right here. It say 1.0, but they didn't even upgrade it to 2.0. Is dripping with sauce, okay? You also get the Canva Design Masterclass. This right here by itself is golden. Do you know how many people don't know how to use Canva? This is a masterclass. When I tell you, go in here and make book covers, CD covers, images for baby showers, birthday party invitation. Like, this is golden all by itself. This is a business all by itself. Okay? The Canva Design Masterclass. It took me 3 years to learn Canva, and I'm still not a pro. I used this and I was like, I mean, you talking about journals, you talking about flashcards. I mean, baby girl went beast mode on this, real talk. And then you got the AI 5.0 training. If you want to know anything about digital products, how to make them, how fast it is to get them, how to use ChatGPT, load it. Okay. So all of those gems already by themselves is definitely worth the investment. It's more than the investment. It's way more than the investment. So you have all of that to the right. Then you come over here to the left before you even get started. Look, here's how to download and edit your dispute letters so that you can send them bad boys off. Get that junk off of your report, period. Okay? Let me show y'all over here just in case y'all happen to catch the replay. This is a design masterclass I was just mentioning. This is the Master Reseller Rights 2.0 masterclass. It has been updated. This is where you get the AI training, digital product marketing, all of that stuff. Over here to the left is where the rest of the goodies is. As soon as you come here, you already get how to download and edit your dispute letters to customize them. All you got to do is put your name and information on it, okay? Make sure you attach a copy of your ID and proof of your residency. But it goes through all of that, okay? It's a video. The business credit for beginners. This will change your life. How to go buy you vehicles. This woman don't use nothing but business credit cards like myself. Cash is trash. House is in business name. Cars is in business name. Flights are in business name. Hotel stays are in business name. Okay? This right here all by itself. You can sell this without selling the whole business in the box. $17, $7. 7 times 1,000 is what? 7,000, 70,000, somewhere up in there. 17,000 off of a $7 offer. I think it's 7,000. But you can just go off of that 7,000. You ain't even gonna pay nowhere near no 7,000. It makes 7,000 just off of the business credit for beginners ebook. Now I showed y'all in Facebook they have 53,000 in the group learning about business credit. Now you got a business credit for beginners ebook. Listen, stop playing, okay? You got that download ready for you, already done for you. Then you got a bonus do-it-yourself dispute guide and workbook. So if people want to know how to really clear their own credit, here's the guide and the workbook. This is what you do, and here's the workbook to go along to make sure that you got accountability and you doing exactly what's in this guide. All you got to do is go edit it, put your name on it. It already comes put together for you. You can sell this for another $7. Sell it to 1,000. Now you $14,000, and you ain't paid nowhere near that for this business in a box. The bankruptcy disputing guide tell you all the things you need to know about bankruptcy, how to hurt you, how you can do it. This is the guide, and you can sell this for $7. This is already done. All you got to do is customize and rebrand this. That's it. It's already done for you. You just download it right there, okay? So didn't I just tell y'all that the credit business in the box, that photo that I just showed y'all, that lady, all she had to do is go tell them, here's my stand store. Well, here's how to set up yours, step by step. So you can say, me too, boo. I see you doing your big one. Me too. How to set it up. This right here is the value. I mean, you can't put a price tag on setting up your stand store because it ain't as easy as some people think. And how you set it up matters. So this is already done for you. Creating your account, how to add your digital products. Well, what digital products, Joanna? All of these. Okay? It's going to show you how to add them. Okay? Product description. How to get your product description. Copy and paste type of situation. Okay? You see that it's already done for you. Since you're selling this, this is already done for you. The product description, all of this is already done for you. Here's the stand store mockups. Here go use some video tutorials that you can use on your stand store. Real receipts, they already done for you. Download mockups here. You can just download those. They already got your banner, your designs already here, okay? Filling in placeholders. Here's a video walkthrough on that. Okay. Here's your 50 dispute letters plus 20 bonus letters. 70 dispute letters in all for every type of situation. Child support, hard inquiry, medical collections. Gone. Get that stuff off of your credit. Okay. Garnishments from your bank. Look, from somebody you owe, get it off. Even if you owe the debt, it doesn't matter if you owe the debt. It's illegal to be reported on your credit. Here goes some marketing gems. When I tell you this sister is bad to the bone, her marketing game is on steroids. I call her marketing guerrilla marketing. Okay? It stopped me over here again, but oh well. I'm not going to go back and replay that. Hold on one second. Let me see if it'll allow me to share. Give me 1 second, y'all. I just need to check something out. Okay. So the email marketing, how to get people on your email list, and how to not only get them on your email list, but how to sell them. This particular business in a box are templates. I can't see none of y'all comments. Okay, I'll come back to the comments because I'm sharing the screen. I can't see the comments because I'm actually over here on the screen. But social media content marketing, this stuff is already done for you. 5 additional streams of income, right? How you can do a webinar, get revenue from a webinar. MRR revenue, how you can do affiliate revenue, ebook coupons, how you can have people selling this for you, giving them 10%. If you got people out there selling a $497 product and you give them 10%, $49, and you put out there, hey, I have the potential for you to make $250 a day. Who would be interested in learning more? Me. Okay, post my business on your page. Every sale that is made, I will give you $49. It's 10% of $497. You get 5 of these going in a day, you got $250. They will go dumb crazy because they want money. Money that they ain't got to work for either. Ebook coupons. So here's some coupons for those ebooks that's already done for you. Order bumps. How to use these on your stand store. This thing is loaded. Statute of limitations. 5 emails to increase your average order value. Here's the email to check in after they done got on your free or bought something. And then here's the upsell. 2 options. Would you like to break that down into payments? All of this stuff go on your stand store. It will do it for you once you set it. You got 60 days of nurturing, of credit repair nurturing emails. Plug and play credit repair nurturing emails. How to restrict your digital product edits for end products. How to restrict editing over your templates. Bonus, download your contact list of the CEO of banks' contact information. Go get you some funding. Because not only can you utilize this in your own personal life, you can sell it. So while you out there selling it, you ought to be out there applying it so you can benefit from it as well. Okay? How to add this entire master resale rights package as a course. So now you ain't just got a business in a box. I got a course. Then I'm going to build a community. So you get the course, the community, and the business in a box for the low of $997. You get 2 of those a month. That's $2,000 extra. You get 5 signups. That's $5,000. You get 10 signups for your community, your course, and it includes the whole entire access to the business in a box for $997. And you get 10 people to say, me, you just did $10,000. That's not hard to do. Everybody and their mama needs credit repair. And if you give them an irresistible offer like that, I will teach you in this course consumer law. I will teach you in this course credit repair, how to do it yourself. We will do it together. I will give you access to this business in this box. And you have all of us in the community if we wanted to go buy projects together. If we wanted to open up a community center, now I got opportunities to network with other like-minded individuals doing the same thing that I'm doing on the same path. That's an irresistible offer, okay? And lastly, you have how to get paid 3 times for one customer. This is a marketing gem that will make you a millionaire. The information in this business in a box is life changing. It's $4.97. This will be the last time that it will be priced at $4.97. It's too valuable. It's too loaded. So I'm gonna say that this is the last time I'm gonna let y'all get this whole entire business in a box for $497. Now you have to sell it for $497 if you are selling the whole entire business in a box. But what I like to do, I like to go on my timeline and say, who need late payments removed in 24 hours? I got the script and the template for $97. And I get 10 people to sign up. That's $1,000. That's more than what I paid for this whole entire business in a box. And then the next day, I'm going to ask who got charge offs and run the play again. Then the next day, I'm going to ask who got student loans they need removed. I'm going to ask them the next day who want this data breach play to get your accounts eradicated uh, from your consumer report in under 2 days. Yeah, sign me up, coach. Cool. Here go the payment information. You put your email and your phone number in there, and you make your payment, and you now in my ecosystem. 2 to 3 days, I'm gonna offer you that data breach play. I'm gonna offer you that TransUnion hack. You're in my ecosystem. I'm gonna always have sales. Just by how to get 3 times from one customer is a phenomenal marketing tool. Okay. Not gonna stay there too long. Queen, is this white label? No, this is yours. It's kind of like white label, but no, this is MRR, Master Reseller Rights. You have all rights to sell this. You cannot sell it for under $4.97. Here I go. Excuse me, y'all. I might need to turn my camera off so y'all don't. I'm yawning, y'all. Let me turn my camera off. All right. So you can't sell this for under $4.97. You can't, because it's a master reseller right. You can sell it for $1,000. You can sell it for $1,500. You can sell it for $2,000. You cannot sell it under $4.97. Or you can go in there and pick apart. Here's a dispute. Here's a dispute. Hey, you guys want the ebook? Hey, you guys want to learn how to build business? You can go in there and dissect it. But you can't sell the entire business in a box for under $4.97. You can sell it for more, but not less. Okay? So if you want to get low ticket sales out of it, then just sell a template. That's what I would say. So it's $4.97. Final call on that. I also have the TransUnion Credit Suite Equifax. It's the Equifax Experience TransUnion Credit Suite hack, where you have 7 days to have these items removed legally based off of consumer law and the Federal Credit Reporting Act. Now, why is this important? If you need to get to the bag real fast, use the sweep. The business in a box, the dispute templates, they're going to take 30 days. Do they work? Heck yeah, they work. It's just how fast you want to do it and how fast you want to get there. With every template you send, you have to wait 30 days for their investigation to be complete. Sometimes they may try to come back and be like, Oh, that's verified, and you got to hit them with another letter. That's why that business in the box is so beneficial, because it's everything that you need. Okay. Um, sometimes you have to be firm with them. I know that these are stalling tactics, and I will sue you. Okay. According to consumer law, US 15 AI or ABI, whatever the code is, you hit them with that, they know you know your rights. And they also know they can be sued. They will remove that junk. That's how we're getting it removed. The credit sweep will no longer be $197, it will be $497, because that is going to also come with. Now I'm gonna keep these separate for right now, but when I make it $497, it's going to be the Equifax and Experian data breach hack that removes these negative items in 2 days or less. Okay, so it just depends on how fast you want to get there for tonight and tonight only. If you want to get access to the Equifax or Experian data breach hack or play, where you can get that junk removed, then I'm selling it for $197. If you want to get the TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian credit hack suite, which will be done in 7 days or less, then I have that available at $197. Step by step, you go do it. Everything that you need is right there for you. If you need somebody to do it for you, I have an option to do it for you as well. And go ahead and get you qualified for the 25K funding minimum. But I'm going to give you the 200K play. Okay? So I have that option as well. If you don't want to do it yourself, we'll do it for you. And we will also get you set up to get $25,000 in funding. You take the other $175,000 and you go run the play, because I'm gonna give you the play. Okay. So that's that on the credit. Government contracts. I done already showed y'all a whole lot of money over here, but I'm gonna show y'all again. Okay, real quick, because I need to get off in 10 minutes to keep this real good. Now, I gotta wait for it to do its thing over here. Let me minimize it first and foremost. All right, it's frozen. It's unresponsive. Okay, let me exit the page and come back and do it again. Okay, no big deal. It's pulling up. I'm just making sure it do before I share, because I need to get off of here. Now, when I tell y'all that they got a lot of money over here for y'all, I done showed y'all over and over and over again how much money they have for y'all. Okay? Let me show you again. If you in transportation, if you not in transportation, the biggest contracts that they got available right now are in the housing, real estate, and in the transportation field. But yet and still, they got a lot. They got a lot of contracts. Okay? They got a lot of contracts. Let me see what this one was for. Okay, this was for professional, scientific, and technical services. Um, Let me go over here and see what this was for. I can't remember what it was for. Credit. Credit. This one's for credit. This is how much money they have for those who do credit repair. This is the name of the recipient who won this contract. They got $35 trillion for this contract. Okay. $35 trillion for this contract to help the government with credit repair services. This one got 34. This one got 27. And what I loved about this was that they set this bad boy up. This is called a definite contract. This bad boy was like 30 years long. So they ain't got to worry. And the Department of Energy, who would have ever thought that the Department of Energy needs credit repair? They got this contract in 1978 and it ended in 2006. This one was gotten in 2027. 2007. In almost 20 years, 19 years, they've received a big bag. If you write books, if you have a boutique, if you have a transportation business, if you don't have a transportation business, bruh, you need to start one. I'm showing y'all where the wealth is at, people. I'm not telling you to start businesses where I don't know. The contracts that my husband are offered are all over 35 million for 1 to 5 years worth of services that he don't even gotta perform himself. It don't make no sense to have all of this. And the reason why I push government contracts the greatest is because if they decide to crash the cash, which they are, if they decide to go get something called corn knuckle, if you got a contract, I don't care what currency they transfer over to, you got a contract. And if they forfeit the contract, the United States of America can be sued by you, which ain't something that had ever happened. People have been in contracts for way too long, okay? I have a workshop. It's going down next weekend. This is the final call on that. If you miss out, it's your fault. Okay? It is $497. But hear me clearly. I'm not only going to help you become a federal contractor, but I'm going to give you game where you can go get your money right back. I'm going to give you funding information. I'm going to give you business credit building information to make sure you are prepared and ready to do business with the government. Now, what I just showed you on the screen is on a federal level, but I'm going to show you where to go get 10,000 for a certain amount of loaf of bread right in your backyard, right at your city council, right at your Department of Transportation. And transportation don't just mean some big rig. Go start a bus line in rural areas. Go get a Medicaid contract to take them old folks to dialysis. Take them to their doctor's appointment and drop them back off at the house. Those are $1 billion contracts, especially coming from Medicaid, okay? I have a workshop. I'm going to show you. This is fast track. It's $497. I'm going to show you how to take your services if you got some, your business if you got one, even if you don't. I'm going to show you how to start one. And then go run that thing up and go get your 40 acres in the mill and your reparations. How about that? Okay? Also, right now, my husband is allowing 2 more people to take advantage. I want to get in transportation, but I don't know what I'm doing. Let him start your paperwork for you. Because becoming a transportation business on paper makes you a transportation business to go do business with the government. You don't have to have fleet. We know where you can go get startup money just for transportation. We know where you can go get your fleet. We know how you can go hire somebody to drive it for you Outsource all kind of things. My husband is allowing 2 people. He had 3, one's gone. 2 of y'all to get your business built by him. Your paperwork, that is. Your LLC, your EIN, your MC, and your DOT. And he has 2 spots left at 1K. Do something today that your tomorrow is going to say thank you. Stop spending your money with the world. Stop spending your money with the government. They have no intentions on giving you anything in exchange. I don't care if you got to use your credit card. Use their money to make you money. Use their money to buy you something or invest in you something that's going to continuously make you money. Okay? I got $497 for the workshop. If you just want to go straight to the course, now that's where I get you dressed. That is where I get you dressed for success. That's where I help you with your capability statements. That is where I help you with your certifications. That is where I tell you exactly what websites to go to. That is exactly where I show you how to go get that money on from your backyard. That is where I show you how to let somebody else write up and bid for you. I give you everything that you need. And you can have you a contract before Christmas. They dump in billions of dollars. They have not given $1.9 trillion to minority women, small business, disadvantaged. They ain't gave it. They got to dump trillions of dollars. Do you hear me? Trillions. And you need to be in the right position with your hands out like this. Here I am. Dump it right on up over here. I'm telling you, people that ain't even in certain niches get contracts. A caterer got a contract for a food bank, a $5 million contract, and he was just a caterer. They be dumping money, okay? So I have my 8-week course where I help you get dressed for success with the government. That's $500 more than the workshop. The workshop is your fast track. I'm going to give you all the information. You're going to take that information. You're going to execute it. With the coaching, I'm going to coddle you a little bit. I'm going to hold your hand. I'm going to help you on a deeper level. So $497 for the live in-person workshop. We're talking about disaster emergency contracts. I mean, I'm going to lay it on y'all, okay? All kind of ways you'll get paid. If you say, well, I can't afford to be in the live workshop or into your course or your coaching program, I do have a master class. It's over 4.5 hours long, fully loaded with information. The difference between these two is this one is going to include emergency disaster. This one is going to include how to register and work with FEMA. This one's it's going to be like a 2.0 of the first one. So the first one is just as loaded. I have so many testimonials of people getting approved for $30,000, $16,000, $11,000 just off of listening to the workshop. You can get that for $250, okay? It's too valuable to let it go for anything lesser than that. It has too much information, business credit, what to sell to the government, where to get it from, where to wholesale it, how to use business credit, the whole 9 yards. It is fully loaded, okay? What else I have? I told you about my husband offer. Medical Courier. I have a medical courier guide with over 74 apps and a bonus in there of additional 150 something apps. You can make you some money in your vehicle. All you need is a vehicle over the year 2006, a decent driving record. They don't care about all that other stuff, a decent driving record. And you can run it up $2,000 to $7,000 per week using your vehicle. They need you so bad. They're relaxing their rules. Amazon needs you. Catering companies need you. I mean, so many people right now need folks with vehicles. They are paying very, very well. My medical courier list last time is going to be $30. I originally sell it for $97. I've been offering it for the player's price over here. Tonight is the last night. I'm going to sell it for $30. $30. Um, the wealth bundle. The wealth bundle is another business in a box without the same price. But it has master classes in there, how to do 10K in 30 days. Okay, step by step, how to start your own Airbnb using business credit, how to rent a house, sell the bedrooms to the government, and you don't even own a house. Okay, how to start a daycare, a child care, a residential care facility, an elderly home, a drug and alcohol recovery. So many different things. Okay, how to get money from angel investors, from lenders. They're not even called angel investors. Lenders in your city, in your state. It's a whole list of them. You don't even need an EIN and the LLC to get this money. $20,000 to $50,000 available for you. One girl got 67,000. All you need is a 550 personal credit score. You need to have the lender, and then you need to have the documents. They don't care about anything else but what's on the documents. What's your 5-year plan? How you going to use this money? What is this project for? Okay. So it comes with a template and you can go in there and create your own. Or if you need somebody to just do it for you, I have a done for you offer for me to do your paperwork that you need. As soon as you get your paperwork in your hand, you can definitely go straight to the lenders, okay, and get that money, okay. Um, it also has Turo, Airbnb. It has how to start your own call center. Game changer. I told y'all, Dr. T is not going to be playing games with nobody. I don't have to. I'm not wasting any more time. I love y'all, but I'm not wasting no more time. Okay? When God said have 7 to 8 streams, he was talking to me. I'm not playing them type of games. I got the whole cost. Listen, y'all need virtual assistants? Come right on over here to Dr. T. I'm not ready to put it together. Where to get the people at, how to pay them very minimum wage to do a lot of work because they don't mind it. That's not abusing it. Our money means more to them in their country, which is a Philippine and English speaking. I mean, you talking about your business going from that to all the way over there. Yeah. It is covered, loaded, grants, 500 templates. It's fully loaded for you to take it, apply it right now, sell it right now. Okay? $97 last time. That's going to $197. It's too juicy. It's too valuable. If you take this box right here tonight and sit up tomorrow and turn on your camera and say, look, I got this box. It's a business in a box. I'm going to allow a few people to have the opportunity to get this box from me, but I just need y'all to listen. Let me tell you what's inside the box. And then you go ahead and name off, is there anybody interested? And yeah, I'm interested, or no, next week. Okay, now you know you potentially got a sale coming next week if they carry through. You know you're going to get a couple of sales. Why? Because everybody needs credit, business credit, personal credit. Everybody is out here trying to get it out the mud. Okay. So I have that for $97 last call. And I'm gonna say this, and then if you got any questions, put them in the chat now, because this is gonna be my last thing that I'm going to share with y'all. And this is gonna be the last time that I share it with y'all. And then you ain't gonna hear about it no more unless God tells me to, or you hear about it in my in-person meeting. Okay. What recipient name do we put when using Zelle? Tawana Worlds. That's my name. My name is Tawana Worlds. That's my real name. It's not a made up name, so you can put my name on there. Lastly, I have said this and I'm not going to beg anybody, but I know why God sent me here, because you're over here. Okay. I'm moving on to land banking. I'm moving on to, and I'm not just moving on. I have already done land banking, but I am moving forward to buy back territory, to buy back land, to make sure my kids never, ever, ever have to worry about renting from anybody, worry about having a business. They will always have generational wealth. I'm still doing a one time. Yep, the hustle her. Okay, let me get to that. Thank you for putting that there. Um, Even though I said I was not. Yeah. Stay over there. I'm coming, baby. You asleep? Okay, I'll be out. 5 minutes. My son waiting for me to come, so I need to really go. The reason why I keep coming back over here because I know you over here. Okay, I'm being obedient to what God has told me to. I will never come here and tell anybody. Let me give you all these wealth secrets that I done went and paid over $500,000 combined. My masterminds are $50,000. This right here, what I'm offering y'all is it's where you at, but it's not even a drop in the bucket of how much I have had to pay to learn the stuff that I had to learn. If I showed you that I made $1 million, just best believe that 500,000 of that went to education, because it's a tax write off for one. But for two, that's how I was able to level up my life. People in who cares about paying $50,000? I came out of that bad boy and did 300,000, 100,000 before I had even made it home off the plane. 300,000 in that year off of a $50,000 investment. So it doesn't matter. I don't ever look at something with how much is that gonna cost me? No, I'm not a consumer. How much is that gonna make me? If it makes sense, then I'm in it. If it's 75,000 and I know I'm gonna at least get some game that's gonna make me 500,000, here's my money. I'm throwing my credit card. Here you go. Flick it. Yeah, here you go. Put me up. Sign me up, coach. I have so many programs I have not even accessed. I have so much. Oh my gosh. When I think about it, I'm overwhelmed because I have so much information. It's too much for me. It's overwhelming. God has called me to do something else. And I said yes to the call. I need 2 mentees that are chosen by God. Okay. That's why I'm sharing this here. And that are not afraid to invest in themselves so that God can release the windows of heaven on them. Okay. And let me show you how to do these trusts. Let me show you how to do these land banks. Let me show you how to buy land and flip it, land and hold it. Let me show you how to do 7-figure in-person events. Let me show you what I have done. Remember, I said in the beginning, I'm doing what I teach. I've already done it. So therefore, I'm teaching what I'm doing. And I'm looking for 2 people in obedience to what God has said. I lost my children. I have not been able to grieve. Just think if I would have had somebody there, then the movement could have been moving and I can go grieve. If I have to go and travel to somewhere else, the movement needs to still be moved. The biggest setback that I had, but it's my comeback now. It's my comeback season, was these people trying to hit me with like financial terrorism, like where you speak the truth, and that's why they come for me so hard, start messing with my lives. start messing with my money. Candace Owens is another one who's been done like this. So many different people that openly speak truth. If they can't silence you, they attack your money. During that time, a lot of investment opportunities that was put on hold because these people was playing with my money. I'm still fighting with them about my money. Literally. It makes no sense. And the reason why the enemy allowed them to do that was to try to slow me down. I have acres of land. I have video footage of buildings and stuff that was supposed to be built last year that's still not finished. When I tell you that I have been through it, but when I'm being attacked, I need somebody else trustworthy enough with the same heart that God can trust to keep the movement moving. And I told him, I will give you all the wealth secrets. That investment is a $4,997 investment. However, it comes with all of that. It comes with one-on-one. You're not in a group with anybody. But not only that, I'm going to take you to Alabama with us. And we're going to go buy the block. It's a buy the block initiative. You, whoever you are, myself, and other business-minded brethren are going to go buy the block. We have a meeting with the mayor of Alabama. We're going to purchase property there because it's very beneficial and very affordable to buy it there. And then develop something on it, buy it for dirt cheap, develop something on it, houses. So now you go from paying $300, $500, $700 for some dirt to now having a $300,000 property built on it. The builders will be there. Okay. Not only will the builders be there, the bankers will be there, the architects will be there. You will be in proximity of prosperity. You make those connections. So now if you want to go put somebody else on, you be the go-to person. You can go back and teach what you learn, or you can go back and teach what you do, just like I'm doing, okay? So just that by itself covers the cost of the investment. The other stuff, I'm just working for free 99. But I'm a servant, and I'm doing what God said to do. But put it on a credit card. I'm going to give you some game that's going to blow your mind. Go get your money right back. Now you in profit mode. Now you're building real estate. Now you're building homes. When I tell you, you just have to give me the opportunity to show you. I'm going to show you. I done showed y'all receipts. I done did it, been there, done that, doing it some more. Storage facilities, we're turning things up another notch. And like I said, it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. I never ever would imagine. Years ago, I was on a corner selling somebody drugs, trying to make it. And God has been this good to me. So I want to show, it's 3, but I already have one. It's only 2 spots left. And I'm not going to put it for $4,997. It will be $25,000 to be a part of this program moving forward. Okay? Any questions? Oh, there was some questions. HustleHer. You want to get into the HustleHer community. Most people knew that Facebook came for me like never before and restricted my access to groups, lives, and all of this stuff. But for Black Friday and moving forward, this is a $97 a month mentorship. But there's an offer that I offered last night, and it's going to be the last night. I'm not holding it. I'm not going to. None of this stuff that I'm telling you about, you will not hear about again. And if you do, it will be at a different price point. Today's opportunity will not be tomorrow. Tomorrow's opportunity will not be today's price. No more. This is the final call. You either going or you not. Usually Hustlers is $97 per month. I give you digital products in there to sell. You don't even, Black Friday, all of that stuff. Your reels I give you those done for you reels. Put your name and your website, done. Boom. Okay? I give you digital products to sell. I give you all kinds of different digital products, wedding planners, journals. I give you the digital products. So what I'm doing with that for 2 night only, I'm going to allow you to get in that group for a one-time payment of $97. Tomorrow, it is $97 a month. What was the cost of the TransUnion Play for 24 hours and 7 days? $197 for both. Security Breach Play, $197. The TransUnion Equifax and Experian Credit Sweep Hack. Two separate things, but very effective. These help you get that stuff taken off your credit immediately. And then I give you funding plays to go run. You want to go get Amex? I'm going to need you to have 3 devices. I want you to have all 3 devices open at the same time. We're going to run this play like here. When you hit submit, all of those going to be running. You're going to get 3 approvals with 1 hit. It's all about plays. Money game is a play. You need to learn how to play the game in order to win it. 1000% legit. You want Goldman Sachs? I got you. Okay? You want American Express? I got you. You want an $80,000 auto loan? I got you. That you can convert to cash? I got you. It's a whole play. You get that check from the bank. Here's a check. Here's your cash. Cha-ching. Okay? It's a play. Y'all type that in the chat. Play. You're not paying for information. You're paying for the blueprint, the pathway. What I need to do, tell me what I need to do from A through Z. Boom. I'm going to go do it. It's going to work for you like it worked for all of us, okay? With that being said, I have answered all your questions. It's either now or never, okay? This one can't even be rerounded back for the simple fact that it's over the time frame. Where do we send the $97? All of the information is in the description of this video about what payment processing platforms that I will take, because these cats have held my money, played with my money. Just did some wicked stuff. I don't use a lot of links and all of that. I use Stan Store, but what I don't love about Stan Store, the only thing I don't love about Stan Store, if my money's going there tonight, I won't see him probably until the weekend. For $197 and you are doing it for me? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're going to do it yourself for $197, my sister. I charge $1,000 for me to do it for you and get you funding. Yeah. I charge you $1,000 for me to do it for you and get you funded. I didn't put that out there. But if you want me to do it for you, I charge $1,000 for me to sweep your credit, get that thing squeaky clean and bank ready, and then have you go run that play. You all right? I just seen the $197 and you were doing it for me. I wanted to bring that to immediate attention so everybody see. No, ma'am. 97 for a community is a deal, right? And then you can learn how to go start your own community, because we talk about that in the community. Go start your own community and how to monetize. PayHip is pretty good. It's pretty cool for beginners. If you starting out, use Stripe. I wouldn't recommend them to my dog. I'm just saying, if you starting out, use it. When you hit a certain threshold, they coming for you. Just know that. Don't be my complexion making that type of money. They're going to come for you. And then that's when they start legally stealing from you. Legally. Somebody sent me a $497 payment. They was like, yeah, we're holding all of this in the reserve. I'm like, what? Could you send them their money back? I'm about over y'all trying to hold something in. I'm not a child. I don't need you to hold my money. What are you doing? What reserve is this? What's the name of it? This is legitimately how y'all stealing from folks. And then when somebody else, you take it from them in 45 days, you'll give it back to me. The devil is a liar. I am not playing them games. Stick to these ones right here. You see them on the screen? I got Cash App up here. I got Venmo. And I got Zelle. If you got to use PayPal, and I strongly advise against using it, but if you must, I have an email that's in the description of this video. Do not use this email on the screen for PayPal. It's in the description of the video. Okay? That me on Land Banker with you in Birmingham, my hometown, looking for it. All right? Speak that thing out. You got to come on and get on board, though, brother. I got it. The reason why I'm doing last calls on some of these, especially that, we already got to have the people who's coming with me, the information submitted, and your seat already reserved. So if you come in, come on. All right, y'all. I love y'all. And I will see y'all on the next time, okay? Make sure you include your email. I forgot to say that. Make sure you include your email. If you're using Zelle, Cash App, make sure you include your email. There is a Mona Lockhart. I don't have your email, sweetheart. You paid for something and I want to get it to you. Mona Lockhart, if you see this video, I don't have your email. You didn't put it in there, okay? I don't want y'all to come and be like, oh, I paid for something and I didn't get it 55 years. No, I don't have your email. You must put your email in the description. Or I have to come back here and do this. Okay? I'm a teacher. Let's go. That's right. All right, y'all. I love y'all. If ain't nobody told y'all that, I'm telling y'all that. I love you. And that's why I showed up. Love made me show up to love you enough to want to help you. I have done my part. Now I'm going back into my master classes and my mentorships. And I'm about to go do some big things for God and take back territory from the devil so that I can build a place that God can be proud of. To whenever his return is, I'm building something for his people. We're not going out like that. We ain't getting entangled in those systems. We ain't bowing our knee to Baal. No, God ain't gonna let a remnant do that. Not in the earth till he come and take us back. And then we'll be up over here kumbaya. You understand me? But it ain't gonna be a part of this government. We don't want nothing to do with the government. Period. We law-abiding citizens. We pay our taxes when taxes are due, and when they not, we don't. But we're not bothering y'all. We don't want y'all bothering us. That's right, Brother Cliff. Kwam Yasharala. Period. All right, love y'all, and see y'all on the next time. I am on assignment this week. I will be praying, so if you see me live, I will be praying for these next 7 days especially. I really pray for y'all. I pray we all make it. I pray that you obey. I pray that you be protected. I pray that you trust God like you never have before in your life. Let go of all fear. Let go of mammon. Trust God. I pray that you trust God. He knows all things. All right? Peace out.